Okay, a while back I made a video talking about how to customize your mouse, and I got another mouse and it has these two buttons as well. And in this video I'm going to be showing you how to customize it, as well as answer some questions that people have asked me in the other video. Alright, so let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is to head over to google.com and then search for X mouse, and the first link is where you should click, but it's highres.co.uk, so just keep that in mind. So open it and you should get to this page. So just click here to download the latest version of the software. I already have it downloaded to my device, so this is it. You get it in your download folder depending on where you save your downloads. So I'm going to install it now. Run, next, agree, next. Okay, so it is done installing. All I'll do now is click finish. You can keep this checked. So it's going to open this website to, if you want to donate, you can donate. But let me just show you how it works. If you don't see the shortcut, you can come down here, click this arrow down here, and then you should find the icon. So right click and click setup. Okay, so this is what we have, and we're going to be customizing these buttons. First, I'll be answering your questions. As I answer the questions, you should be able to learn how to use this software to customize your mouse. Alright, so right now, if I tap on this button, you should see it reflecting as mouse button 4. And if I tap this one, it will be mouse button 5. So all the other buttons are also here. The left one as this one. If I tap it, you should see it reflecting there. The right one, the scrolling up goes up, scrolling down scrolls down, and clicking also reflects. The only ones I don't have are the tilt wheel left and tilt wheel right. So I tried it and nothing happened. I didn't even know you could do that. Anyways, so if you have multiple buttons, maybe you'll see them here as well. I'm not really sure. So the first question I got is how to make the buttons to Q or E. This can be useful if you edit videos. In most video editors, you can use Q and E to quickly cut out your videos. So let's set this one to Q, I think, and this one E. So what we'll do is we'll come here. Okay, I said this one should be Q, right? I don't even remember. Okay, this one should be Q. So this is mouse button 4. All I'll do is click here. Then I'll click simulated keys. And for this, it's the alphabet. So on my keyboard, I'll just press Q. I'm pressing Q on the keyboard, nowhere else. So I'll tap OK. I'll do the same for mouse button 5, which is this one. And this should be E. So I'll press E on the keyboard, then I'll press OK. So after doing that, I'll click apply. You can close if you want. I'll leave it open for now since I'm going to be answering more questions. And now that I'm on, okay, so now this is Notepad++. If I press the button now, you can see that it is entering Q, and it's hard for me to reach this one, so I don't normally use it. Let's try this way. You can see now this is entering E. So for the next question, someone wants to know how to make the buttons to 1 and 2, like the numbers 1 and 2. So let's make this one 1 and this one 2. This can be useful if you're playing games to quickly switch your weapons. We'll come back here, click here, delete this, delete the Q using your keyboard. And you can press 1 if you want, but what I prefer doing is I'll click here, click numeric keypad, and then I'll select number 1. I'll do the same for this one. This is number 2. I'll click OK. So 4 is 1 and 5 is 2. I'll click apply. Let's go back to this 1 and 2. So you can see. So if the game you are playing does not detect the keys as 1 and 2, so just come back here, change this to 2 on your keyboard. There's the numbers that are above the letters. So that's the number that I selected. I'll do the same for this one. Delete and then press 1, press OK, click apply. Let's do the same. You can see it's the same thing, 1 and 2. I believe those are the repeated questions that I kept getting in the first video I made. So if you want to use letters or numbers, you can select them from your computer's keyboard. Okay, there are two things I want to show you. If you come down here to add, you can choose a software that your shortcuts will work. Like after remapping your mouse, the shortcuts or the customization you did will only work in the software you select. So for this, I'll be using Resolve. This is a video editing software. I'll select it. I'm going to uncheck default. Okay, so I've selected DaVinci Resolve, and you can see that no customizations have been done here. I'll click apply to make sure that DaVinci Resolve has been checked. For some reason, I still need to disable this one because it's still working. I don't know why. So let's just go back to don't intercept, apply. Okay, so it doesn't work anymore. In DaVinci Resolve, you select a clip and you press Alt and up, the clips will be moved up, and if you press Alt and down, they'll be brought down. So I want to create a shortcut using the mouse for that. Button 4 should bring the clip down and button 5 should take it up. So I'll click here, click simulate keys, and the first thing we want to do is select the clip, and to select a clip we use the left mouse button. So I'll select that here, mouse button, left mouse. Next, Alt. So I'll come here again, modifier keys, Alt. Then for this one is to bring it down. So I'll select direction and down. I'll click OK, click apply. And now if I head to DaVinci Resolve, let's say the clip is up here, I can hover the clip and then click this. You can see it has brought it down. Do it again to bring it down. If I have multiple clips, I can select all of them and then just press this to bring them down. So let's do the same for button 5 to take the clips up. I'll click simulated keys. The first one is the left mouse button, then Alt, and finally up. I'll click OK, click apply, and let's try it out. So this time, click on this button. First we need to make sure that the clip is selected, because if I click outside the clips, nothing happens. So I need to make sure that it is actually hovering over the clip, and now if I click it, you can see it is going up. If I want, I can bring it down. So what if you want the keys to do multiple things? Well, this software has a way to do that. I don't really like it, but it's the only option we have, so we'll just have to use it. It's called layers. So this is layer 1. We are currently on layer 1. We can create layer 2, and let's say we want layer 2. Let's say we want the button. If we click on this one, everything should be selected like Control A. So in layer 2, we can do that by clicking here. You have this option, button held. So that means if I long press on this button, then it's going to take the action. But I can still set it that when I just press the button, then the action should happen. But just to maybe not get too confused, let's use this one, button held. So I'll click here and I'll select the first one. When I hold the button for 500 milliseconds, what should happen? So I'm going to do simulate keys again, and this time I'll do Control A. So modifier keys, Control. Then for A, I'll just press A on my keyboard. Control A. then I'll click OK, click OK. So you can see it over here. You can give it a name if you want. I'll call this select all. So you can see now it has changed to select all. Then I'll click apply. Now if I go down here and I press this and I hold it, you can see nothing happens. Like the clips, all the clips have not been selected. So what I want to do now is come here, right click here, and then switch to layer 2. I don't know why this is showing up. Let's close this for now. Okay, so just right click and then switch to layer 2, and you can see 2 on my cursor. So now if I long press this button, you can see that both clips have been selected. So that's like Control A. I can't do that on other software. Like if I have Notepad opened and I press it, it won't work because I've only set it to work for DaVinci Resolve. If I want it to work for all of them, then I just have to select default and then make all the changes there as well. Sometimes it's hard to click on this. Okay, so that's when it will work on all of them, but I only want it to work for DaVinci Resolve. Okay, so for this final thing, how do you create multiple layers? Because right now we only have 2. Let's say you want to create another layer where if you just press this, then something gets deleted. It's a bit hard to switch between all the layers, but if you want to do that, just come to settings and then you see number of layers. You can create, I think, up to 10. Yeah, you can create up to 10 layers. Click OK, and these are all the layers. So you can switch between any of them, create the shortcut you want, the customization, and then apply, and come down here, right click this, choose the layer you want to work with. If I long press this one now, it won't work because I have switched to layer 1. So for layer 1, I've set it that when I press this button, the clip should go up, and if I press this one, the clip should come down. So you can use this software for your games, or your editing, for whatever it is, as long as you can create shortcuts using your mouse and you're comfortable doing it, because I am not. I'm only comfortable with this button here, like this one. I don't like pressing this one. It's hard for me to reach. So you can't customize the DPI button. I've tried it, it doesn't work. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this. I think this is the last time I'll be making a video like this, unless you guys have like questions that I didn't show you a solution for in this video. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.